Alright, so this is going to be a Blues Effect box opening, another case opening actually. These boxes were courtesy of Nutriground Gaming. If you're in the New York area, check out Nutriground, one of the best game stores in New York. So, let's see what we got. Hunting down for a showcase and the big three. Alright, we're going to go quick with these. We're just going to pull out the hypers and hyperfoils. Let's see what we pull. Alright, we're going to move these to the side. Alright. Seems like, from what it looks like online, the big three cards are kind of hard to pull consistently. Definitely that as a choice card. I had a case, I only pulled one of those, so now I have two. So yeah, Ninth Sister, Chimera, and Pre-Vizsla have been the hardest cards to pull so far out of a case. I know someone who bought two cases and they still don't have a play set of those three cards. And everybody needs it for Galactics. So we are trying our best here to complete our play set. Out of the case, I was only able to get 2 copies of Pre-Vizsla and 2 copies of Ninth Sister and 0 Chimeras out of 1 case of booster boxes. So let's see if this case is any better. Hopefully, otherwise I'm going to be forced to buy singles because I'm going to need those cards for Galactics, as many others as well. We got this here. Got there. Shuma. That's the first one out of. I didn't pull any in the last case. I didn't pull any of those. Let's see. Alright. Touches. Together. Krypton. Let's see what we got here. There's a card that's pretty good. That's my 4th copy of Ravager. Move this pile over here, toss this out in the garbage. Alright, let's get some space for these cards. These are all bulk. I have so many. From the first case, got more than a play set of all the commons and uncommons. Let's push forward. That's good. Ooh, nice. Alright. Let's try this again. Let's pull something good. Alright. Nice. I wonder if I'm going to pull any prestiges. My first box that I opened in the prior set, I got 3 prestiges in one box. That was like amazing. Usually it's like probably 1, but having 3 in one box was a little wild. Okay. So far, no hits on the big 3. About halfway done to the box. A little less than half. Others. And I can imagine by the time we go to Galactics, the price of any of the big 3 is going to be within the $50 range. I think right now Chimera is floating around $40. TCG player. Seems like they reprinted this card quite a bit. Very good card for our popular Mando control deck. Let's go. I think I got a whole bunch of these hypers. Alright. That's finally my third copy of Balen Skull. You'd be surprised. There's some rares that you don't even get any. I think I got like only one Costco rares in a case. Sometimes they're pretty hard to get. Aha! Finally, the third copy of Knife Sister. Alright. So now we're looking for some Chimeras. Alright, so we got Knife Sister. So that's my third copy. Took me a case and one box to get 3 copies of Knife Sister. Let's see if we'll get any more. We're looking for Chimeras because I have 0 copies of Chimeras. Ooh, oh, a Pre-Vizsla. Nice. Okay, so now we have a playset of Pre-Vizslas. Okay, so Pre-Vizsla playset. And now we just need Chimera. So any Knife Sisters I pulled and Pre-Vizslas that I pull for the community to know are off for trade for Chimeras. Because that's the card I need. I pulled none of. So, let's see. Alright. This is a pretty good box, value-wise. I didn't think I'd pull any of the big 3 in my prior case together. They're all in separate boxes. And it was like 1 of each in each box. So... okay. Alright, let's see what we got here. And in my other box, my case, I didn't get a showcase. So I'm hoping I get a showcase in this case. Alright, a couple more packs left in this box. And it'd be nice to get a Chimera in this box too. We'll get the Trinity. This is my second copy. I only had one in my last case. Let's see where we're going. No L's on that one. I think on average we're about 6 to 7 L's, or legendaries as many will call them, per box. So I had a really good like distribution. There have been some boxes that were 4 from what I've been hearing from the community. I've gotten that in the past and those don't always feel nice, but that's why I like to buy cases, so it kind of averages out overall. So about 6 to 7 was my average in my last case. I think I only have 2 of those now. I need 1 more to complete a playset. Anyone got a better record? I think the highest counters I've seen be used with Thrawn is 100 counters from the KTOD Discord. I don't think anyone's beat that number so far. So we got it. Oh, we finally got one. Razor Crest. I don't think I have that one. Another L. Nice. And that's box number 1. Alright, this is box number 2. The last box was a 5 legendary box with 1 prestige. And we got 2 of the big cards that we're looking for. We're still looking for chimeras. I got a playset of this and a playset of this for my prior case, which I got 2 of each. And this is the second case that we got from Neutral Ground Gaming. And we're gonna start opening up and hope to get some more of these or chimeras so we can trade to get those chimeras. And maybe a showcase, because I've yet to hit a showcase. And we're gonna, like I said, like in the last one, we're gonna go quick on these. We're just gonna pull out the hits and hope for the best. Alright, let's bring it to the side. We're gonna put the bulk over here and hopefully get some good stuff, some value, even if it's just a trade. Galactic's around the corner, and time is of the essence of getting these cards. Yeah, so I'm hoping 2 cases gives me a playset of all legendaries. I'm still missing some legendaries, like I only got 1 Shuma, which I pulled in the last box. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to get me some singles, or have to trade extra stuff. Ooh, Darksaber. Alright, so this is my second Darksaber. I only got 1 Darksaber in the first case. I need 1 more to complete a playset of that to potentially put on. One of my favorite decks in this set is the Armor Yellow. I posted that list on my blog not too long ago. A lot of people seem to be liking it. It's a really fun deck to play, and that's definitely a staple in that deck. Eviscerate. Alright, I think this is my 3rd copy of Eviscerate. Alright, like I said, this is box number 2 of case 2. And we are trying to hunt down the big 3. And we got the Trinity. Hunter. Alright, there's my place like a rook. Alright. I think the average, from what I'm understanding in the community, is like 8 to 9 boxes to get a playset of almost all the cards, if not all the cards, minus 1 or 2 legendaries here and there. Unfortunately, the legendaries I'm missing are the expensive ones. Everyone in the community is hunting. So, we'll see. Bath. Alright. Let's put this here. Alright. Don't judge my pack opening. Know me. Even if the showcase is damaged, I'm still gonna play it. I'm the crazy one that plays cereals in my decks. Oh, Hera. I think it's my second one that I pulled. Nice. Oh, another L. Nice. Perfect. There seems to be a popular pull for me. I pulled a lot of... I think I pulled like 5 copies of her in my last case, including a Prestige. But, good card. I don't mind pulling her. But I think I have enough by now. I think I have 2 places at this point. Maybe more. Spider Recruit. Yes, I needed that. So I only had 2 in my last case. That's my 3rd copy, so now I have a playset. Good. I do like the Prestige versions, so if I ever pull the Prestige version, please let me get that one. That one's really nice. I like the art on that. Oh, that's very nice. Hyperfoil Anakin. That's a nice card. So I also like the Prestige version of this card. The art is so nice. Local recently opened out in New Jersey at the Axe House. Another local spot that everyone should check out. If they're ever in New Jersey, they host nice pre-release events where one of the locals pulled a #1 Prestige serial of that card. Neo, that's my third copy of Neo. That's another card that seems to be hard to pull. But I only pulled 2 in my last case. So this is box number 2, so it's like 2 cases and 2 boxes to pull the playset of certain rares. That's rough. We are continuing. That. I think there's a reprint too. There's a couple of reprints this set. Right there. And then we have that, and Reforge. I think I got 2 play sets of Reforge at this point now too. Alright. So far no Chimeras or Previses or Night Sisters in this box. Alright, let's see. I think that card, hopefully it's not one of those. Oh, look at that, rushing Cad Bane. I think everyone's going to want to do this to Cad Bane. It's going to be a problem. Alright, let's see. Alright, one. Get that there. Armor. Wicked. Oh, thank God it wasn't one of these guys. I totally damaged that card in the back. Alright, let's put it over here. Alright, let's put this inside. Right there. Alright, let's see what else we got. I don't know, I believe the showcase hit is 1 every 2 cases, every 12 boxes. I kind of hope one day they just reduce it to 1 per case, at least to guarantee, at least for Carbonite. I think 1 hit of a cereal or a showcase per case of Carbonite should, for the value that you're paying, is needed to keep people interested. Like, I think the last time I bought Carbonite was during JTL, and the value was great, but like it tanked. I understand it tanked showcase prices, but I think they overcorrected a bit. Hopefully they can either fix it or discontinue and put prestiges into the normal boxes. I pulled like 6 of these in the first case. This is the one card that I don't need any more of. I have too many. Too many. Alright. Alright, so far, I think the best hit that we got in this set was that Darksaber. No prestige cards as of yet. First Champion and Jabba. Okay. Put this here, and display the strength. 1, 2, 3. All right, we got a couple more boxes. And no box packs. A couple more packs before we finish this box. All right, more twins. Stronger together. Ooh, Hyperspace Darksaber. I guess this is a Darksaber box. So now I have a playset. And a Luke. Wow, double legendary pack. This is my first Luke. This is box number 2 still? Yeah, box number 2. And it's the first Luke I pulled. I think it's one of the best packs I pulled out of both cases. 2 legendaries like that, and they're both good legendaries. Nice. Alright, let's continue. Sharpshooter, Elspeth. Wrong Vizsla. We need pre, not pads. Wrong Vizsla. Alright. Let's put these there. We got, I think, 3 packs left in this box. Alright, so we got here. And New order. Han Solo, Carson Teva. No showcase still. Still on the hunt for a showcase. This is case number 2 and still no showcase. Alright, let's do it. Put this here. This is a rare? No, it's gone. Don't need that. Grand Admiral Thrawn. I think that's my 3rd copy too. After 2 cases. No, we have 3 more packs. 3 more packs. Alright. Still none of the big 3. And no Chimera still. In 8 boxes that I've opened so far. So the difficulty of pulling them, it makes me imagine the value of it by the time Galactics comes around. In, I think about 2 weeks now. This is finally my 3rd copy of that, which is good. It goes perfectly into the Armorer deck that I like to play for fun. And let's put this here. Alright. 2 more packs in this box. Alright. And final pack magic. Let's see. Will the final pack be a showcase? Will there be a showcase here? And no showcase. Alright, but can we get a Chimera? Can we get a Chimera? It's not a Chimera, but it's Cantono. Alright, so that's 2 boxes. We will continue opening the following 4. Alright, we're going to do box number 3. That last box was another 5L box. Alright, so we're still on the hunt for Chimera. We got play sets of these in our prior case. This was my 3rd one. In this case, of each of these, I got 0 Chimera. So, or 0 showcases. So let's see if box number 3 is a little better. Like I said, like before, we're going to go fast and just pull out the hits. Oh, that's nice art. Whistling Birds, okay. Whistling Birds is the first L pulled. Alright, let's see what we got next. Trexler on a Marauder. MiGs. Okay. Yeah, at this point we have a lot of MiGs. A lot of MiGs. Okay, we see, are we good? Still no showcase. Upside down. Alright, we got preparations, the card for the Armorer deck that I like to play. Official. Another one of him. I think now I have a playset of him now. Alright. So that's 2 quick L's already. Not the L's we really be looking for right now. We need more of these guys. So we got trade bait or got the missing one, Chimera. I'm actually wondering which one will be the most. I think Chimera is probably going to hold the most value because more variants of Blue Villainy are running that card. Well, actually, there might be a tie between these 2 as well because whoever playing Chimera, they're playing this as well. Why is this upside down? Am I doing this right? Oh, an upside down hit. Nice. I think this is my first Hyperspace Foil Ravager, and I like it because it's a ship. You know me, I'm a big fan of Endless Legion. This is definitely an Endless Legion card that I will be playing in Internal. Oh, I think this box is looking nice so far. Alright, got another hit. So that's, looks like I'm averaging 1 per box. As I mentioned earlier that I was able to get 3 prestigious in a box in my first case. Sergeant, Sentry George, another reform. Alright. Next pack. Alright. Our veteran. Another Valen Skull. I have more than a playset of him at this point now. Okay. Ooh, double hyper, nice. Master Stroke. Wow, this is a hyper pack. I think I only have 2 of these now. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, I only pulled 1 in my last case. Alright, let's continue. Continue for the hunt for the big 3. And a showcase. Oh, I fucking called it. Look at that. Nice. And you know what? This is one of the best showcase out of the set. This or Cad Bane. Wow. Funny on cue. What a hit. That's nice. That's nice. And I actually like this leader a lot. I have on the blog, I have a list that a lot of people were enjoying as well. It's very similar to a lot of the popular lists as well. And I think now I'm forced to build that deck now. So I need more 6-shot Luke's legendaries to make that deck good. Alright, we're going to put this right up here. Nice, that's a good hit. Good hit. Wow, this box seems to be the best box out of both cases so far. That's exciting. I'm glad it wasn't a dud. Like my last hits, I had like really like undesirable showcases. Oh, and the Mandalorian. Nice. It goes in the same deck. Wow, very nice. Very nice. It was a good pack. A very good pack. An L and a showcase. And multiple hyperspace foils. Well, not foil hyperspaces. Very nice. And that's my second Mandalorian. I only had 1 in the last case that I got. But yeah, shout out to Neutral Ground Gaming for giving me this case. They hooked me up. Will I get another one? Imagine. I think the hit rate for a showcase is 1 in 12 boxes. I didn't get any in my last box, so I think that's the standard going rate right now. And oh, another. This box is looking really nice, but I still need chimeras. Chimera is not showing up, so we're still hunting for chimera. We're still hunting for chimeras. All right, Pegasus. I think that's my second copy of that. I only have 1 from the last case, so a couple rares that I'm still hunting to finish playsets of. But that Luke is nice. I'm looking at it right now. It's one of the best art. Reno did really good in it. I'm a big fan of the art in this game. People know me. I like artwork. I collect artwork. I got a couple of pieces of artwork in Star Wars Unlimited. Most of the artists in this game are digital. Unfortunately, Reno is one of those artists that does only digital work. And he's amazing as well, so I would have loved to get one of his traditional pieces, but there's a few. It's like hunting needles in the haystack when it comes to original art. But I think I have about 7 pieces of original art for this game. And it's something I've been doing for a long time with other games as well, but Star Wars Unlimited is my #1 game right now, so if I can get artwork for cards that I play, or metastable cards, even better. I got a few. Ooh, nice. Alright. I think Reno's going to be at Galactics this year too, so he's going to sign that showcase for me. That's for sure. I think I got a lot of cards signed last year too. I think I had about probably 20, 30 cards signed. I'm going to try to get more this year if I have time. usually between rounds when playing. Alright, I got a playset of him now. Alright, put these away. Bunch of bulk. If anyone needs bulk, let me know. I have plenty. Alright, next pack. We're about a little halfway done with this box. And still no chimeras. It's wild. I'm almost through a case and a half. And I have yet to pull one chimera. I got two of the other big three, but no chimeras. Oh, another Nine Sister. Good. Good. I'll probably trade for a chimera because people are going to want those. Alright. Let's put this here. Alright. So that's my fourth Ninth Sister. But I do need chimera. I'm sure I'll be able to trade if I don't pull them in this case. Ooh, look at that. Another one. I'm gonna have about two playsets of that one now. At this point, but that hyperspace foil one, that's a really nice one that I like. That will be going in my Endless Legion decks. Let's put this here. Here's all the hits. Yeah. Right there. Right there, right here. Okay. What we got? Nice. Oh, now I got a place that I'm perfect. Alright. This is extra stuff. More bulk. Okie dokie. Let's put this here. This was a good box. It'd be even better if I pull one of these guys. One more. It'll be a juice box. Probably the best box yet. Put that there. Put that there. Put that there. Ooh, nice. Nice art. And Marik. Finally, my third Marik. It took me a case and a half to get my third copy of Marik. The prestige artwork for Marik. Oh, amazing. If I could pull that as one of my prestiges in here, good godsend. Alright. We have about 4 more packs in this box before we go into the next three. Alright, over. I think I have so many of these hyperspace foils. Alright. Hyperspace. Double rare pack, nice. Hyperspace one. I like this card. 5 damage is kind of tough, but I can see it play. I played it testing Cav Blue, and I had it as a sideboard option against like those space aggro decks. They board wipe those winged swarm builds of space aggro like instant board wipe. It like won the game for me. Alright, with CAD there. Boom. 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 Ring Leader. You know, I don't think I have a playset of him. Now I think it's my second copy of him too. I'm surprised. But we're getting there. We got 1, 2, 5 more. Oh, this box is giving. It's giving. The box is giving, it is giving. Alright. Flip it over. Showcase. Can't be too greedy with the showcase. I already got a showcase in this box, so I'll be surprised I have another showcase in this one. Boom. Okay. Oops. Be a little careful with the hyperspace foils in there. Okay. We might have to do another pile. Right. Chipping away, chipping away. Servants. Yang. Another one. That's my 4th copy. It's good. Good card. Good card. Okay. There's a shooter. New order. Okay. This card's so good in Ezra. Ezra Yellow's been a fun deck to play. Freaking Ezra. Very fun. Asteroid. And, ooh, speaking of as a sharpshooter, here's a hyperspace foil one. Good art. I like the art. Another hair. Like I said, I mentioned earlier, I got a lot of hairs. I think I have like, I'm reaching almost 10 now at this point. Alright, final pack magic. Are we going to get one of the big three? Can we do it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nothing. Alright, ready? That goes there. 1, 2, and... Oh! I called it! Let's go! Another Pre-Vizsla. So this box was good. It got a showcase, Pre-Vizsla, a Ninth Sister, a lot of L's, but here's the kicker. No Chimeras. But I have 2 extras now. So I'm willing to trade for Chimeras. Alright, we're up to box number 4 of the second case. This is from NutriGround Gaming. That last box, I think that's corrected 8 legendaries in that box with a showcase and a prestige. I think that was the best box I opened ever. Ever. 8 L's and 2 chase cards as well. I'm still missing Chimeras, but that was a good box. That was a good box. Out of both my cases, I think the entire game, I think that was the best box I opened in a case ever. That was amazing. But we're on box number 4. We're chasing for Chimeras at this point. I no longer need any more of these, but I have 2 extra that I could trade for Chimeras. And let's see if we get another showcase out of these 3 boxes left in this case. Alright, so we're going to go through the hits fast like before and see what we pull. Alright. And we're just going to move the bulk to the side. Alright. Such good art. Johnny Morrow. Such a great artist. Unfortunately, when I spoke to him at Galactus last year, all his work is digital, so no original art for me to purchase. Ooh, look at that. That's nice. Like that. Boom. Alright, that's the first L out of that box. So right now, with the 8 L's that I received in the last box, I'm averaging 6 L's in this case per box, which is pretty good. It seems to be the ideal high end. There are 4 legendary boxes, but I haven't got none in this case. The first case I got 1 box, I have 4 legendary in it, but overall it averaged out to about 6 as well. So I had some boxes that had 7 L's in them. But the Merrick. So this is my 4th Merrick in almost 2 cases. I would like to pull the prestige one, so please, one of these 3 boxes, let's have a prestige Merrick. Alright. Foil there. Chatooine Sand Beast. And a Caloran. Oh, this is my 2nd Caloran. My 2nd Caloran that I've pulled out of a case and a half so far. A little more than a case and a half to get 2 Calorans. So far, 0 Chimera. So, can we get a Chimera? I'm getting every legendary but Chimera. And I think I only pulled 1 Shuma, which is good because I don't want multiple copies of Shuma. So, let's see what we got here. Feather. It's funny, in the last box, the last pack magic actually worked. Alright. By time. The Great Mother's Hyperfoil. Nice. Now I finally have a playset. It took over a case and a half to get a playset of that. And that's a staple card, especially some builds are running it in Mando, people playing it in Ezra Yellow. That's a deck I like as well. Like that. House Droid. Bo-Katan. So I think the L's that I had the least of so far right now, I only have one Luke, one Shuma, 0 Chimeras. Those are the ones I need. I think I have a playset of everyone else out of almost 2 cases. Believers. Alright, multiple copies of that. Alright, let's see here. Armor Marauder. On the lookouts. Ooh, I really like that card. I was playing that card a lot in Thrawn Yellow. Well, Thrawn from Jump to Lightspeed Yellow. Very good card. Finally, my first Chimera. I'm hoping to get at least 1 Chimera in each box. Did I get 2 in a box? Let's go. Alright. So we got the Chimera. Let's move this over here. Put Chimera there. Let's put that there. Finally. Case. So that's what? 6 plus 10 boxes to get 1 Chimera. Okay, I'm telling you, getting a playset of these is rough. Okay. Let's put these away. These over here in this pile. All right. Oh, I thought that was a showcase. It felt a little extra heavy. All right. Boom. Shuhati Zeb. All right, Zeb. I need 2 places of Zeb at this point. Enoch. Same thing with Enoch. I have so many of Enochs. Let's go Chimera. Can I get a Chimera? Have been. Intimidation. I have so many of them. In the first case, I opened probably 6 of these. I was not happy about that. Another Hera. We keep seeing Heras. All right. Okay. There's my boy Ezra. Zealous Soldier. Diplomat. Akbar. I now have a playset. I have one that was Prestige, but now I have a playset of the normals. So that's good. And we still need more Chimeras. More Chimeras. Striker. Choose your path. Alright, we're a little more half past done with the box. Halfway through. Fang Fighter. Treacherous Minefield. Alright. We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 power packs left out of this box. Let's move this up here. Alright, Chimera. Or showcase. I would like to get another showcase. The odds of that happening in a steel case? Not likely. Okay. And Mr. Tega. Alright. alternate card. I thought it was a legendary real quick. Well, I got catfished. So I thought it was a loot too. Catfish in this pack. Catfish in this pack. So we need more Lukes. We need more Chimeras. And I think that's it. I think those are the ones I'm missing the most. I think I have a playset of all the L's at this point. And Mandalorian. Nice. I think I got a playset of Mandalorians now too. Alright. This box case is definitely better than my first case of the L's that I'm pulling. The quality of L's is so much better in this case. That's that neutral ground juice. Ooh, there we go. That's my third Costco. Wow. 10 boxes to get a playset of Costco Reeves. That's rough. That is rough. Trying to think. Well, it makes sense. Getting 2 cases, you should have a playset of every card from normal boxes. Ideally. Or a case and a half. A little over a case and a half. I'm still missing cards. Galen, Mando. Alright, we got 3 more packs left. That looked funny. Alright, anything good? Nope. Upside down. Perseverance. Faithful Goodbye. I think there's another one I only have very few of. But I think I have a playset now with this case. I only pulled 1 of those in my first case, but I think I pulled a couple. I don't know if the quiet boxes I opened. Let's see. Ooh, that's good. Ooh, Cad Bane's gonna like that card. Yeah, looking good. Rancorous Keeper, another good Cad Bane card. And boo, too many. These 2, pretty good for Cad Bane. Last pack magic, Chimera. Can we do it? Alright, it's last pack magic. Let's see. And alright, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. The foil. Alright, here we go. And no good. Alright, that's 4 boxes, 2 more boxes left. Alright, this is going to be box number 5 of case 2. Last box that was recorded was another 6L box. So we're still averaging 6 Ls per box. So let's open this one. Like I said, these boxes are from Neutral Ground Gaming. And we are trying to hunt down more Chimeras because we have 2 extra of these. I opened 2 in the last case. And I have my playsets of these with extras. I just need Chimeras. I don't have any Chimeras. So let's see what we got. And we're just going to get the hits, like I said before. Move the bulk to the side. Okay. We're going to go pretty fast here. Get lost. Nice. I'm going to put that there. Sea Frigate. And another Mandalorian. Nice. Now I think I have 4 Mandalorians now. Alright, that's good. That's good. We need Chimeras though. We need Chimeras. We're still plating. Yeah, the Night Trooper. Nice artwork. Reckless Sacrifice. Alright. So Chimera. Grassroots. I think this was a playmat too, if I remember correctly. For one of like the events in the EU. But this mat was from the EU regional, and I was lucky to get a deal early on this mat. It's really nice art. I think the artist is Kyle. Did a lot of good artwork for this game. Unfortunately, he won't be at Galactics this time, but he will be at well, hopefully next time. He's hoping to be at the next Galactics to sign cards. Ooh, Neo. Alright. So I have more of a play set than Neo. I have a feeling a lot of my friends also that I test with believe Neo is going to be a highly popular card at Galactics for the aggro space. I believe that's a possibility. That's a good card. Someone's going to break him. Someone's definitely going to break him. Oh, and I was saying earlier that I needed more Luke Skywalkers. And wow, this art's amazing. And Vincent, he's going to be at Galactics. So, you know I am getting this card signed. Immediately. Who cares about Wicket? Look at this Luke. Look at that. So now I have one regular Luke and one Prestige Luke. I just need another copy of Luke to get a playset. That was nice. A real nice Prestige. So we need Luke's. We need one more Luke, two more Chimeras, and the hunt continues. Where the cows here? This goes here. Like I said, we're only keeping the hits and hyperfoils. Alright, let's continue our hunt for Chimera. Or any of the big three that I could use for trade bait to get more Chimeras. Alright. But overall, like I said before, this case is by far way better than the first case I received. First race received, I got a bunch of copies of like Rancors and that yellow villainy 6-call ship legendary. I'm like, why am I getting multiple playsets of these cards and not cards that I'm actually going to play? I got the bad end of distribution and no showcase. And this case I had a showcase. Ooh, that's nice. I think I needed one more, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, no, this is an extra one. I had a playset, but I'll take it. It's hyperspace. Good card that goes in armor yellow. Get those Cantono, if I'm saying it correctly. Combo going off. Cadman. Height awareness. We have Saviors, Alliance of 4/4 Sentinel. I don't think I've seen this card. It's not bad for a Sentinel. Rare hyperspace. And this card, I was just talking about it. Oh my god, I got like 2 places to this card. Oh, I don't need any more of him. No, don't give me any more. Him and Rancor are like, every time I see him, I'm just gonna toss him out. Give it to my dog to tear apart. That card, don't want to see it anymore. I got too many in my first case. I was so defeated. I was like, oh. I didn't get any of like my 9 sisters or Previslas in the first case until like the 4th box. I was like, wow, this is really bad value. But it made up for it. But overall, this case is so much better. Ooh, Executor. How ironic. 2 A-close triangles. The universe trying to tell me something. I need to play triangle ships again. Alright. Clover Believers. Moff Gideon. It's a good Sentinel. It's going to be a staple for a while. Hold them off. I actually like that card a lot. It's kind of like Overwhelming Barrage. Another Poe. Alright, I have multiple play sets of Poes. But can I get Chimera? I would like to get a showcase of that. The showcase is so nice. Garrus Rex. No, I don't need that card. Actually, you know what? I think I only have one in my binder. This is probably my second copy in 2 cases. But I still don't want that one. I need Chimeras. There's a Shimmer. Cybernetics. Nope. No cigar. Alright, we have about halfway through this box. Remnant Trooper Corps. Oscar Reed. There we go. Nice. Hyperfoil. Well, not Hyperfoil, Hyperspace. It's a good Hyperspace one. It's a card that's going to see a lot of play this format. Another card I use in Armor Yellow. Come on. The Wrong Vizsla. We want more of him. The Wrong Vizsla. Alright, let's see what this one goes. We carry on. Sabine. Oh, double hyper. Exploit advantage. Oh, the Cobb. That Cobb. Alright. I think the best card pulled in this box was that Luke. Prestige. There's always probably one box that's kind of underwhelming. Underwhelming Barrage. Oh, another one. One of my favorite community shows, Underwhelming Barrage. Located own John Tata. Definitely watch that. And this box should definitely be the mascot of that show because this box has been underwhelming besides that Luke so far. I wish he wasn't dual colored. Wish he was like maybe just one color, green or red. Wish he was blue. I think he'll see more play if he was blue. For a veteran. Ironic. I guess I was talking too much trash about Thrawn. He's like, nah, how about this, man? How about this? Artwork's nice, though. Do like the artwork. I wish they would put the actual artist name instead of the studios. Because then if you look up the studios online to find out the artists, you don't get their names, so you don't know who it is. It's probably like a group of artists, but still, it would be nice to know who actually drew the artwork. Especially if you're looking to get like autographs on cards. Cam Tuno. Alright, I think we have 2 more packs in this box. And Whistling Birds. I think I have 2 playsets of that now. 2 playsets of that. Right. Oh no, we have more. 3 packs. Alright, so will there be a chance to get a Chimera? It's wild to me that almost in 2 cases I only pulled 1 Chimera. It is really wild. So that's what makes me think the cards are going to hold a lot of value, especially because it's so hard to pull them. Alright, put that there. 2 packs left. Alright, let's see. Alright, Akbar pack. Give me something good. That's good. But I have so many after opening almost 2 cases now. Pathfinder Sergeant. Cormac Far Away. And I have so many of him. I'm going to have to do a big trade test sale pull soon. Alright. Final pack. Last pack magic. Let's see. Oh, that's nice. I really like this card. I like the art, everything. I love everything about this card. Alright, here we go. 1, 2. Ooh! See, this is the art I like. This is the art I like. The #1 cereal was pulled in Jersey at Jersey Axe House. I tried to get it from the owner, but he decided to hold on to it. But I do want to get a cereal of that card. It's nice. Okay, not bad, not bad. Alright, and then that's box number 5. Alright, so this is the final box of the second case that I got. This case was from Neutral Ground Gaming. As you see, there's a logo right here. So, we're hunting for chimeras. I have total from 2 cases, 4 copies of Knife Sister, 4 copies of Pre Vizsla. It looks like I pulled 2 in the last case, 2 this case. And out of 2 cases so far, only 1 chimera. That's wild to me. Alright, so we're going to try again. And hopefully I get at least 1 more chimera so I could try to trade for the other one. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Okay. Don't mind my pack opening skills. Apparently not very good. So like I said before, we just added in the hits, pulling out the bulk. So we can move through this box very quickly. Alright, so put that there. It looks like I'm averaging 6 boxes, 1 in each box. Some boxes I got 2, some I got about none, but it looks like on average is 1 per box. So 6 per case. Maybe I'll get another one in this case. We'll find out. Of those prestigious. Oh, perfect. There's a Kelleran. First L. Now I have a playset of Kellerans. So what I need now, I think ideally, is, I only pulled 1 Shuma, the 12 cost L. If I'm saying his name right. Out of 2 cases. Let's keep it that way. I don't want any more of that card. But I do need Chimera, and I need 1 more Luke. And if after that, I think I'm good. I pulled everything. I think I got a playset and a half of almost every rare at this point. Oh, is that a hit? No, it's not a hit. Just a hit. Alright. And I've been averaging about 6 L's per box, so that's pretty good. The box that I opened, the Luke Showcase, was 8 L's. I think that's the best box I ever opened. And with 2 of the chase cards, like, wow, that box was amazing. I wonder if anyone's opened 1 of each in 1 box. That is insane value if that was to happen. If anyone in the community does that, let me know, tag me. If there's a video of it, tag me. I want to see that. I'll get so hyped for the person who opened it. Ooh, nice. Look at it. Alright. Ooh, exploding pack attack. Exploding viper. I'm going to be getting a lot of Operation Cinder. out. Makes is always coming to work. Alright, we're gonna pull any of the big three in this. So I have some trade fodder. Because I think I would not be buying another case. I think 2 cases is enough for me. And we got 2 weeks till Galactics. Hopefully I could get the missing card. Ooh, Ezra Bridger. So yeah, it's looking like I'm getting 1 per box. So that's nice. Oh no, the 1 card I did not want to see. Do not come to work. Definitely have over 2 playsets of this card. Not what I want to see. Definitely not. Alright. Jabba. There we go. Rare. Oh. Ooh, that's nice. That's the only one I pulled in 2 cases. That's wild. At the comment too, you think comments would be more frequent. I got other comments that were frequent, but I would like to have more copies of this Hyperspace Foil. This is a nice card. One of the best art in the game. I wonder if this can be a playmat. Should be. Really good card. Wow. I'm getting trolled right now. Why? I'm getting trolled. Oh, man. You know what? I like Rancor. Maybe if I say nice things about Rancor and bad things about the cards that I do actually want, it'll probably show up. So I hate Chimera. I don't want to pull any Chimera. Please be a Chimera. Let's see if that works, because I am getting trolled. I am totally getting trolled. Space Wicket, nice. I'll take that. I'll take the Vizsla. I'll take the Vizsla. I think that's good. That's good. I'll take that. I'll take the Vizsla. Let's put the Vizsla there. I still need a Chimera. Blur. 1, 3/4. Okay. Can I get a Chimera? Can I get a showcase? Imagine I got another showcase. Wild. I just find it insane that in 2, or at height real quick, the showcase, that in 2 cases only 1 Chimera. Wild. Wrong Vizsla. Wrong Vizsla. We don't want that Vizsla. We have too many of that Vizsla. Wrong Vizsla. Alright, let's see. Great art. Good art. Drawn, showing up to work. That's right. Boo. Alright, we're more than halfway through and we didn't get a Vizsla. Well, not Vizsla, we got Vizsla. We need Chimera. Another triangle. Why? Must I have almost 3 play sets now of this triangle? Alright. Shall we continue? I'm surprised I didn't even pull a regular Luke yet. That's wild. Or the Shuma. That's wild. The distribution is really, really weird. But it truly is randoms. So let's see what we got. And boom, another Cantino. Cantono. All right. Let's see what we got. It looks like we got like 6 packs left, I think. Ooh, I like this card. Cyberspace Foil. I'm definitely playing this card. And no, nothing. Okay, let's try again. Let's put this here. Alright, Duchess Protector, Interceptor, Justifier, good card, Russian Cat, Eviscerator. Looks like it's 5 more packs. If I look at the box correctly. Oh, nice. 2 and no. Doesn't look like. I'll be happy with just 1. Would it be a last pack magic like before? Would it be last pack magic? Let's see. Charge. The wrong Vizsla. He likes coming to work. Another Neil. Nice. I think Neil will be a good, valuable rare. Get a lot of play. Oh boy. There we go. Okay. And nada. Yep, 3 packs. 3 packs ago. Sense through the force. Nice. 1, 2, and no. None. All right, we got 2 packs left. We'll save the force for last. All right. And Vizsla. Preparation. 1, 2. Oh! There goes my Luke playset. Now, it will be even sick if the next card behind this is a Chimera. No, but you know what? I'll take that. Now I got a playset of Lukes to match this Luke. Oh, man. All right. Final pack magic. No showcase, so we got 1 showcase out of 2 cases. All right, there's our first hyper. Strike Team Vanguard. There's our foil. All right, here we go. 1, 2, Hyperspace Starter. And do we have a Chimera? Wrong L. We have an Akbar. But it is a last pack L. So I'll take that. So it looks like I'm going to have to do some trading For those that want extra copies of these, hit me up. I need 2 Chimeras because I only pulled 1 in 2 cases. Well, that's all for this installment of Blues Effect. Shout out to Neutral Ground Gaming, and catch you next time.